Searching for the best women's windbreaker for any adventure? We spent 9 years and tested 30 jackets to bring you the 15 top models currently on the market. Our all-female team of adventure-loving ladies put these jackets through months of intensive, side-by-side testing in the field and in the lab. We tested wind and water resistance in Alpine maelstroms, ocean breezes, and unexpected flash storms. We biked, climbed, ran, paddled, and backpacked in these jackets to learn how they move and breathe. From technical jackets, niche options, and across a range of prices, we found the right windbreaker to become your next go-to piece of adventure wear. The first product on our list is Patagonia Houdini Air, Women's. Right off the bat, there's so much to love about this super useful, ultra-comfortable windbreaker. The Patagonia Houdini Air continues to be our team's favorite windbreaker jacket. Soft, stretchy fabric and a hood and cuffs that are both protective and pleasant make this a great jacket for anyone who's sick of that crinkly, loud windbreaker feeling. The Houdini Air is impressively breathable without giving an inch when it comes to some of the best wind and water protection we've seen. By using cleverly designed features, this coat is lightweight and minimalistic without sacrificing its adjustability and amenities or looking so technical and sporty you feel weird wearing it to brunch. The Houdini Air has a rather trim fit that makes it less ideal for layering over bulky tops, but not impossible, due to the impressive stretch of the jacket. It's slightly thinner than some and not the warmest in a truly biting wind, though most windbreakers are built for warmer temps. We're seriously impressed with this windbreaker's ability to go with you anywhere, from the summit to the supermarket and everywhere in between. The second product on our list is Rab Vital Hoodie, Women's. The Rab Vital offers a serious amount of protection from the elements in a relatively inexpensive jacket, a combination we're in love with. Its fabric is both one of the most wind-resistant and one of the most water-resistant we tested. It boasts a longer torso to keep you covered and a hood with both an elastic rim and a wire-stiffened brim over your eyes. While many windbreakers do away with pockets to cut down on weight, the Vital has 2 zippered hand pockets, an inner zippered pocket, and 2 interior slip pockets, all without adding too many extra ounces to this average weight jacket. While its protective fabric is less breathable than many others, the Vital includes a snap closure strap just under the neck, stretching under the main zipper. This nifty feature allows you to unzip it as far as you want, even on a run, without the jacket falling off your shoulders. Though we wish its ridged sleeve cuffs were a bit softer and more forgiving when pushed up, we appreciate the added coverage their longer backs provide. If you're looking for superior technical performance without the super high price tag, this is the windbreaker for you. The next product in our list is SoTeer Waterproof Hooded, Women's. If you're aching for a windbreaker, but your wallet is aching for a break, check out the SoTeer. This hooded jacket is a solid choice for lots of casual activities on mild days. It's got all the basics, including drawstrings on the hood and waist hem, wide, fully elastic cuffs, and 2 hand pockets. It's reasonably wind-resistant against moderate breezes and occasional gusts, with a small-toothed, tight zipper that adds some protection. At about an average weight for this category, the SoTeer feels pretty lightweight compared to many traditional coats, with flexible fabric that's fairly comfortable and easy to wear. Made of mostly polyester, this jacket offers decent water protection against a quick-range shower, though it can't quite replace a DWR-treated coat when it comes to serious rain. It's offered in a wide variety of colors and patterns and reminds us a bit of a 90s vibe. If technical prowess and thoughtful details are what you're after, the SoTeer might not quite live up to expectations. The sleeves run a bit short on many of our testers, leaving wrists exposed while in motion, like on a bike ride or a run. As much as we like that this casual layer has hand pockets, they're rather small and have no closure mechanism, letting a smartphone dangle out precariously. The hood lacks a brim to shield your face and is actually so small that we had a hard time finding it comfortable when worn over a ponytail. There are also lots of extra flaps of unused material left dangling about this jacket's interior, further detracting from the already subpar breathability of the polyester as well as from our love of this windbreaker. While we aren't about to hike the whole PCT in the SoTeer, it's a solid and inexpensive layer that's casual enough for running errands around town and walking the dog. The next product in our list is Patagonia Houdini, Women's. Remaining one of our favorite options for when keeping weight low matters most is the Patagonia Houdini. This impressively lightweight windbreaker continues to earn some of our highest ratings in wind resistance, weight, and packability. This piece has been around for years, which has allowed Patagonia to fine-tune the details to get a seriously impressive mix of function and weight savings. The Houdini compacts into a ridiculously lightweight 3.1-ounce package, sure to please even the most hardcore ultralight enthusiast. Despite this absurdly low weight, the Houdini is still impressively wind-resistant and withstood every adventure we wore it on, from climbing and mountain biking to hiking and boating. Of course, this impressively thin layer is a bit see-through, particularly in some of its lighter shades. This makes it not the best-looking model we tested. And though it claims to have a DWR coating, it does still eventually get wet, a little quicker than some others. Compared to the Houdini Air, the Houdini is slightly lighter but slightly less breathable. It retails for less than a lot of less impressive models in our review and has your back when you need to stay protected and still travel ultralight. The next product is Black Diamond Alpine Start, Women's. The Black Diamond Alpine Start is a high-performing windbreaker jacket that translates well across a wide array of activities. Its flexibility and wind resistance give it an impressive range of motion, and its softness and flat cuffs make it very comfortable to wear. The longer torso and slim, feminine cut also make this a more stylish windbreaker than most, ready to make the leap with you from technical performance outdoors to chic coverage around town. What this jacket lacks in water resistance, it makes up for in breathability. Though the fabric is thicker than many of its competitors, it doesn't collect sweat as easily during high-output activities. Though it resists water at first, it doesn't take much to start getting wet, after which this jacket takes a longer time to dry than most others. But for performance on a dry day, we love being able to wear this windbreaker jacket anywhere and know it would do the job and look great the whole time. The next product is Smartwool Merino Sport Ultra Light Hoodie, Women's. If you're unwilling to give up logging miles when the winds howl, the Smartwool Merino Sport is a great combination of wind protection and breathability that's built with runners in mind. Mesh paneling adorns this wool-blended jacket in all the right spots to keep your temperature regulated during changing conditions. It has the most reflective material of any windbreaker in this review, including a huge swath of reflective striping across the back and strips on each forearm to help keep you seen and safe out there. Zippered hand pockets feature a hole to string your headphones through to the inside of the jacket. What it gains in breathability, the Merino Sport sacrifices in wind resistance. The many mesh panels and vents that are appreciated while you sweat work against you when you're cool and dry. This is a jacket you'll want to be moving while you wear it. The Merino Sport, unfortunately, picks up odors as fast as any average top and needs frequent laundering if you're regularly sweating in it. Doing so decreases an already low tolerance to rain though, allowing the jacket to soak through during a moderate shower. But for temperature control and comfort during a dry, windy, and/or chilly run, this is hands down our favorite jacket. The next product in our list is Columbia Flash Forward Lined, Women's. For days when the air is exceptionally brisk, the wind is whipping, and our testers are still planning an outdoor activity, the go-to garment is always the Columbia Flash Forward. This jacket is unique in our review, thanks to the insulation lining the entire interior of the jacket and hood. Not only is this lining warm and wind-resistant, but it's also incredibly comfortable while still letting you layer even more underneath for truly chilly days. Another perk? This jacket is also one of the cheapest we tested. This model is one of the more wind and water resistant in our tests, and it performs admirably well in most other categories. Yet its insulation makes it thick and not particularly breathable, and it lacks a DWR, durable water repellent, finish. The added insulation layer comes in handy here, keeping us drier than expected, and when this piece does get wet, The insulation remains surprisingly warm and dries quickly. Thanks for watching and hope you liked it. As always, all the links about the products will be in the description below, so if you want to find the best prices and more information that we might not get a chance to mention in the video, be sure to check them out.